Do you still have root access enabled in your corporate AWS accounts? Because if you do, that's a legacy security practice. Root user has unrestricted access. It bypasses most guardrails. And root is tied to the account email. So anyone who can reset that email can reset the root password. So traditionally, security teams try to protect it with MFA and storing credentials in a physical vault. But doing this process across hundreds of accounts, that's an operational nightmare. AWS introduced centralized root access management, which means you can now disable root access completely. Let me show you how this strategy works in 2 simple steps. Step 1. Enable centralized root access management. Log into your management AWS account. Go to IAM, and in the account settings, you will see the configuration for centralized root access for member accounts. Click on Enable. You'll see 2 capabilities here, one for root credentials management and the other for privileged root actions. Enable both. Once this is enabled, root access becomes centrally controlled. Now, if you click on Root Access Management section, you'll be able to centrally control all root accounts within this AWS organization. But does this mean that your individual root account access does not work any longer? To answer this question, let's pick one account from this list here that is now centrally controlled, and let's try to log in to this account as root. As you can see, after verifying my email, I was able to log into this account as root. Similarly, if I try to log into the root account via the access keys, I am able to do so as well. The point to remember here is, even when enabling root access management, existing root credentials still work. So that brings us to our next step, the kill switch. I'm back in my management account, and the root account management section, I can see that alongside each account in the organization, there is a status view showing all the root user credentials. Things like access keys, MFA devices, console passwords, etc. Now I'll select the root account that we just confirmed still had working credentials. I'll click on Take Privileged Action, then I'll click Delete User Credentials. Now watch this. If I try to log in again through the console, it says my password is disabled. Okay, let me try to reset my password. It does send instructions to my email, but when I click on the reset link, it says password recovery is disabled. And when I try to use the previously working access keys, those tokens are no longer valid. So the root account is completely locked. Now, if you ever need it, you can temporarily enable password recovery or take privileged actions directly from the management account. There you have it. That's how you centralize AWS root access.